Let me ask you a question, dear viewer. Where were you on January 18th, 2025? Do you remember? Because I do. I remember I was at home with my mom, and I had just started recording a new video. I remember seeing a lot of stuff in the news about TikTok getting banned in the US because of Trump, because clearly that's the biggest problem right now in the United States of America. But when you hear that TikTok's gonna be banned, you're like, wow, that sucks, because, I like scrolling through my For You page, and there's a lot of TikTokers and content creators that make their living off that app, as well as other small businesses, so. But you think, oh, hey, it's a good thing that I'm a YouTuber, not a TikToker, right? But then you open Capcut to continue editing, and you see this screen. Sorry, Capcut isn't available right now. A law banning Capcut has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use Capcut for now. Rest assured, we're working to restore our service in the US. Please stay tuned. At first you think, what does this mean? Why is Capcut banned? I thought it was just TikTok. Because you didn't know that TikTok and Capcut were owned by the same company. And Capcut is the editing software you've been using for the past 2 years. And now that you're locked out of it, you can't work on any more videos that you have in production. And you don't have backups of those videos, so you'll probably have to restart from square one all over again. Let me tell you, when I was beyond pissed off when Capcut was banned, that would be way past underselling it. Because here's the thing. January of 2025 was the release of my Tinkerer video, which is currently my most viewed video at 21,000 views. As of the time of me recording this. And because of the amazing support on that video, which I am forever thankful for, that video finally netted me monetization, which is a pretty big deal as a small channel, and I've worked really hard the past 2 years to earn monetization. And I was literally celebrating how good the Tinkerer video was doing at the time, plus finally earning monetization, like basically having my dreams of being a YouTuber come true. And right as I get monetized, Capcut is banned, meaning that I can't make YouTube videos anymore. Imagine your boss announcing that you're going to be getting a promotion just so you end up getting fired the next day because of budget cuts. That's basically what the TikTok ban was at first. That's basically how I felt. I literally felt like I was getting laid off after all the hard work and creativity I've put up into this point, after all the ambitious dreams I've had to make it this far with YouTube and to keep going. But then about 1 or 2 days after the ban, TikTok just comes back like nothing happened, getting a 75 or 90-day extension, making the ban absolutely pointless, jump scaring several content creators, tricking them into feeling like they lost their jobs, basically saying, whoop, got your nose, and then giving it back. I'm sorry if I sound really upset or hostile or anything like that. And I'm also sorry for having to bring politics in my content, especially because I want my channel to be kind of like an escape from stuff like that, because the real world gets stressful, and I want this place to be like a little piece of comfort food. But I feel like as a content creator, or at least someone that wants to make content creation their career, I feel like it's important for me to speak up about this topic. Because the Capcut ban was like kind of scary for a little bit before it was made ultimately pointless by the extension and the second extension. So it's like January 19th to January 20th, and the moment I get access to Capcut again, I'm like, okay, I need to get the Shrek video done ASAP. Like, I put all my other projects to the side because I knew that I only have like 3 months until Capcut gets banned again, so I had to basically get this video done as soon as I can before it's too late. Because not only did I not have enough time to fully devote myself to this video, I was also kind of putting it off because of feeling like, oh, it wouldn't be good enough, or just self-doubt, that sort of thing. Being nervous because it's like a really ambitious project for me. But it was at this moment I realized I had to get the work done before it was too late. I've been putting this video off long enough. I need to go full throttle with this now. At this point, part of me was like kind of starting to lose confidence in 2DS Studios, feeling like, well, I've lost everything. All these 2 years of work to get monetized doesn't mean anything if I can't edit anymore. Because even if I were to like get another editing software, it probably wouldn't work as well as Capcut, or at least not in the same style as Capcut, meaning I would have to learn a brand new software all over again, meaning that I basically had to take a break from content, or I continue making videos again, but it would basically be like starting from square one because I had to relearn how to edit. But luckily I found an editing software called InShot, which is pretty close to Capcut. And now that Capcut is back for now until the next ban, I can still edit some videos on it. And if it actually does stay banned for whatever reason, I still have InShot and I can continue making videos with that. That ban tried to stop me from achieving my dream, and to that I say, moral of the story, don't let anyone or anything stop you from achieving your dreams. And sometimes the setback is actually the setup to something greater.